Hi. This video I did not record anything relating to castings because I felt like last video I was just really freaking miserable. But I hope you enjoy because this video is actually like a productive vlog. So this was my first fashion week in the winter, so I was actually like really excited. This is like how perfect the weather was when I came. It was like a little chilly. Then I immediately went to the sushi place with some friends and stayed at their crib for a couple of days. Once casting started, I got this Airbnb just so I could be like crazy and rampant in peace, you know? There was a little makeshift kitchen and it was just so spacious and the view was nice. I was a little nervous coming to this fashion week because I usually come during the summer, but I knew that this is like a reliable team at Banks and Banco and they reached out saying that they wanted to work with me, so I decided to come. So this was me at their fitting. I have to dye my eyebrows back black because one of my clients want them regular, not so alien. So that is what I'm about to do. Whenever I have to dye my eyes back to brown, I usually just use beard dye because it's safer for your hair and it doesn't really last that long, so you could like eventually wash it out. I put too much a little bit. It's literally just I'm gonna use like half of that. This is the developer part. That was the color, that's why I'm like, so I'm just gonna dye these bitches back. I just like my eyebrows light. So I'm gonna take like half of the color actually and then mix it with the developer, maybe a little more. Okay. Oh wait. Let that coochie breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees. Okay. I'm gonna just put this much because a client is requesting that my brows be brown. But the rest of my castings, I didn't have brown brows and I'm getting booked. And I just look extra normal with my brown brows, so I'm gonna dye them straight back. But it would be easier to dye them back blonde if my eyebrows aren't super brown. So I'm trying to dye them the lightest brown that they could possibly be. BRB. I'm only gonna leave this in for like 2 minutes because I really don't want them to get darker. But yeah. Bend that ass. Let that Gucci breathe. Shake that ass, baby. Hands on your knee. Hands on your knee. Shake that ass for me. Back to normal. Now I'm about to get in the shower. I just feel like it looks so normal now, you know? But it's not bad. So the next morning was the actual show. I was literally watching Hollow and Jacksepticeye play video games while I was playing Animal Crossing this morning, but that was the vibes every morning. Then this was the mood board for my makeup, and they started going ham on my face, and it looked so freaking good. Like, first of all, I just like this face. What do you think? I love it. Like, I'm like, damn, full coverage, huh? It looks so good. I literally loved my outfit and I loved the little baby hairs. It was such a good touch. And then these were the nails that I got, and they gave me free nails, the same ones, to take home. I just thought that was really nice. And this was my Vogue photo. The next day, I had a show at Irving Plaza. This show was for Kim Shui, and actually my makeup artist was literally the makeup artist that started doing my makeup at the last show that I got kicked out of. Like, that was crazy. So we got to talk about how bad the show was without me. And then here is the venue for Kim Shui. It was literally gorgeous, and they also did my nails. After party. I'm so mad because they said that they weren't going to be able to see us going down the stairs. Really awkward, but when you look at the final video, you could literally see me walking down the stairs, but I still ate. Nonetheless, this show was so fun. The next day, I kind of just went shopping with some friends and then walked around Brooklyn with my other friends and then ended up going out all night, which is not something I usually do, but it was actually extremely fun, as you could see. Then I woke up bright and early for another show for Mayus. Literally, some venues for these shows are like places that I desire to live in. Like, this was so nice and so cozy, and I really liked the set designer for this. I don't know. I don't even know. It was so homey, and like, I loved it. Like, this cigarette like dispenser is crazy with these vintage like matches, and they did my makeup kind of like grungy, and I loved it so much. I felt like a zombie in the best way. I thought I had a free day the next day, and then I got a like random booking for a lookbook, and it made me really excited. The only problem is that it was from like 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be so tired. So this is just me doing the lookbook. The vibes were super fun and like very groovy, and I loved it, and the team was really nice. I was literally sleepy Delulu and took a photo of this. I like morphed into the Black Swan girl when I went home because I was like, oh my god, I can't do this anymore. I had to take off these nails before the next show. Then randomly it started snowing overnight, and when I woke up it was literally snowfall, and it was beautiful, and it was the first time I've ever actually seen snowfall. Like, don't get me wrong, I've been to the snow, but it's already snowed. So I've never actually seen the snow fall out of the sky, and it was amazing. And I was very like happy, and I was kind of mesmerized. Then on set they like mimicked the snow, and it was really cool. They just used white tarp and like did this to it. It was kind of fire. No one's ever done my lips like this, and I was kind of loving it. And then I had 2 looks, and there was no walk, unfortunately, so these were my photos. All of a sudden it was sunny after the snow, and I collabed with 2 of my friends. One's a photographer and one made the pants, and we did a little photo shoot. The next day was a show for Lou Dallas. My call time was extremely early, but I actually had a lot of fun here. They like added these hair like braids, and I was really feeling the vibes. And then they like wrapped like a bunch of yarn and like ribbon around my hair, and I felt like Ugly Worldwide in the best way possible. And then the show was kind of like in this like carpet like store, which I thought was unique. This may be really niche, but I went to go get a chopped cheese because I hadn't had one the whole time, and then I found a footbed that I am obsessed with that I saw on Instagram. Anyways, this is the next morning where I had to take my flight, and I just wanted to see New York one last time before I got on my flight. And yeah, it was beautiful. It was actually freezing all of a sudden, even though it was like hot yesterday. But yeah, thanks for watching.